Oh, great. This is a family-friendly channel, mostly. Except for all of my excellent videos where I do actually pretty bad things. You've seen my best video. I did some bad in that. Yeah. The worse stuff I do, the better it does. I don't know how that happens, but it just works. What, so the last time we did a bet, yeah, you want to try and do that again and then you're gonna lose? Last time with the money, you lost. Maybe. If if I hit 50 subscribers by the time this video comes out, then yes. Yeah. Wait, the winner buys the Robux. Wasn't it the loser buys the Robux? I'm confused. Just pick a map. Okay, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yes. Okay, yeah, you've said it. Now pick the map. Also, are there maps in the free spots on your screen? Oh. I was about to say, like, were the maps actually there on your screen and they just didn't load for me? Yeah, that would have been kind of embarrassing if my game was so broken that I couldn't even see the maps. I think I actually remember that happening once, yeah. Well, at least I get to kill you now. You kept on throwing bombs at me, so yeah, I just decided to do nonsense. If this was that Google game that I'm not gonna name that did excellent for me, but I'm probably gonna link in the description. Yeah, I would have killed you instantly, boy. I would have shot all those needles into you immediately. Yeah. You've made an enemy you don't want to ever make. Yeah, because you're so poor you can't afford the right one. The original game. I could say one thing and just edit it out of my video. Oh, so is this a no editing video? Like, we're not even allowed to put text on the screen? Are we going to be editing this? If you would have said no, I wouldn't have even dreamed of saying anything. That was the question I was going to ask you. Where did you go? Can you tell me where you are so I can kill you in what appears to be 4 to 5 business days? Yeah, I don't even have to jump. I finally won. I'm happy now. Are you about to kill me the entire time? Yeah, I know that. So like, am I just gonna have to like censor all of the rest of the video until the last round because I'm gonna say some bad stuff because that one win was the only one I was allowed. Please don't make me get cancelled. I said don't get me cancelled. Don't not get me cancelled faster. Well, yeah, I figured about that time. I Folks, if you hear a lot of cuts in the video, I think you all know why. Bush is definitely making my channel non-family friendly. If you keep on doing that, I'm actually just gonna do the ghoul game. And I'm gonna do the one level that always does great for me. The one level I can always perfect. Because all I have to do is basically throw one weapon at someone. You've got more jumps than me. So I have to kill you now. You know that the spinning ground is actually starting to hurt my eyes slightly. Yeah. You may cause me to go blind. How? You do realize that I have to say "How dare you" because you wanted to try and make me blind and then kill me because I'm blind. How did that miss you? I had to have hit you with that one. No, as in literally you jumped on my knife. You literally jumped on top of my knife. You know what I'm gonna have to say? Was that an edited out moment? Because I heard some stuff, and I don't think the viewers need to hear that stuff. What about you? Like, are you gonna make me edit your video for you? Okay, good. Yeah. I'll have you know the two is mine actually. That was the only time I ever won today. I have to. Wait, were you just waiting for me to shoot? Are you happy now? I'm I'm doing it in third person and I am so close to throwing my mouse off the table now. No, it's because you scream at me the entire time when I do that. Yeah, you forgot that that I have to do it this way. Um, oh, so you took that massive break from your channel to do what? To advance yourself then? To become wise? I doubt that, because you still make me play this. You realize my channel is basically family friendly nowadays, and you're making me play a game where people have to be murdered. Oh yeah, I know I've played worse. I've played Dead by Daylight, and yeah. Admittedly, I did say quite a lot of stuff about the finishing moves I did. Are you really going to make me link down every video that relates to this video in the description now? Just so you can see how many things. Well, I might actually do it anyway. Because the Dead by Daylight stuff, that was near the start of my channel. And it's almost a year now. In fact, by the time this video releases for you, am I even going to be past a year? Because when are we recording this on? Friday, and the next Thursday is the year mark. Yeah, it's next Thursday. Yeah. You're gonna stand still and let me shoot you because you have so much skill. That's all you need. Just yeah, I know I shot the tank. At least the tank doesn't shoot back. If that tank shot back, I would be terrified. I'm getting closer. Just let it end. The video is already 12 minutes long. What happened to my head? What did you do to my head? Why? Because it's already been like a third of my normal video time with long games. I actually, I actually missed the Ghoul game that I did. Yeah. Maybe I'm actually going to bring it back on the channel. How about this? If I make it to over 50 subscribers before I hit the 1 year, I'll bring back that game. I was seeing how far off that is, so I know bullet drop. You know, the thing that happens when you shoot off a gun at a long distance and the bullet just falls out of the air halfway through. You know what? I am so close to saying some words. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't say them. Yeah, with the power of editing. Like I could, yeah, I could just put one of those blur cuts in my video. I actually would some. You do realize that for like my first 100 videos, I didn't edit at all. Yeah, I'm getting close to 200 videos, and I've not even hit 50 subscribers yet. It's embarrassing. I might actually. Are we gonna pause and just pop up your channel right now, just to see? Just stay still. This can be so much easier. Just stay there. All I have to do is line up my shot, right? How? Okay, on my screen that went through you. I'm gonna ignore that. How am I shooting through you? Just die already. I can't afford Robux. I'm 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 poor. Yeah. How many is it at now? Okay. Sure, let's go to 8. To make it an interesting video, you could let me kill you a lot. Yes, because you're so close to winning. You should let us both hit 7, and then we have a final instant death round. It's for the subscribers, not for me. Yeah, in Ninja Legends, I haven't spent like 2,000 Robux. Actually, 2,000. No, the number is actually a lot higher than 2,000. Closer to 5,000, actually. Yeah, I definitely need the Robux. Just let me win, please. How did I just jump off of you? Look, like, I just kicked you in the head. I'm already thinking of what I'm gonna say at the end. Well, I don't have to come up with an ending. I am not picking Hotel 2. It has been that map 4 times in a row. It is not allowed to be that map again. Okay? Yeah, it has been like the last 4 goes have only been that map. I am not letting you do everything on one map. Uh, I can't even go yet, because really, you just had to avoid me. How do you do this in third person? I had to come close to you. Oh yeah, I was trying to hug you with the bullet, actually. The only reason I'm doing things that you call cheating is because I have never won one of these videos. Not, yeah. You think I've won one duel. Okay, yep, I have the knife at least. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually just gonna hide here. But this is a great hiding spot. Well, I'm gonna make the timer run out so I win. Okay, do that. Wait, how do... Seriously? That... Oh, it works. What? So, on my end, you were frozen in the sky. I don't know, because it took, like, 10 seconds. Like, when you flopped on the floor dead, it was telling me you were alive, so... Yeah, sure. Let's call that you didn't technically just die, even though I just stabbed you in the face. Sure, let's go with that one. But if the lag suddenly happens again and again, I say we just count it if it continues to lag like that. Outside. Now, just let this happen already. I actually remember editing a video like this the first time. Actually, yeah, this was the map that I gave up editing it on, because I knew how bad stuff you said. Stuff that I immediately just called it good enough and I cut all of the rest of the video off. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? We've been shooting each other through the face and the bullet just disappears. You know, I'm luckier at close range. It's because you can't dodge. So stop dodging. Yeah, you're gonna give me motion sickness if you keep on dodging. Oh, okay, I'll admit that was nowhere near you. I saw that pass by your shoulder and then you just exploded. Yes, I definitely think we should count it. That's my second win, and actually, is that the second or third? Yeah, and now you're about to kill me, aren't you? Well, it's gonna be 3 to 4 business days before you actually get your avatar and you do the stuff. Okay, great, finally, you're done. What? Why? Because I'm technically at 4 right now. I said technically I'm at 4. I've killed you 4 times. We're only counting 3 of them. Okay, where are you? Are you really hiding in the office building? Do you really want this fight to take 3 to 5 business days? Th- What what were you saying into your mic? I heard some stuff. I I I think I'm able to separate the audio tracks. If I'm right and I can, that's great, because I'm definitely removing that before you get me cancelled on that. That sound, I don't think that sound was even legal. What, you being absolutely cursed? Sure, it's not what it sounds like. See, this is an axe. You've seen how well I do in the girl game with axes. Well, I'm glad Discord cut out there. Are you gonna have to edit your video there? Well, I already know I'm definitely having to edit my video a lot. So are we gonna call it here? Oh, so we're going until you win. Yeah, you said that was the final round, so yeah, and then you called that one the final round. Yeah, all I did was I grabbed the axe and then I immediately threw it into your face. You know, it's a secret technique called skill. You've heard of the technique skill, right? It helps a lot. Now, I think that was all the skill I have. Okay, so because my mouse is still the crosshair, I was lining it up with your face. Yeah, I'm gonna call I'm gonna try and add a bullet effect where I just shoot you in the face there, and I say I win. What, you're gonna try and make a vlog where you break into my house to force me to pay you? All right, I'm gonna be going. Right, stay away from my house. I'm putting a restraining order on this building and you. If you get near this building, I'm gonna shoot you for that.